Hey YouTube subbies, I just wanted to come to you today to give you an update as I promised. I talked the last time in my video about acupuncture, and so I'm going to fill you in on that as well as tell you, I did have chemo today, and it was like a 5 hour infusion. I'm show you my port because you guys haven't seen it in a while. Just have a easy going sweater when I go because they have to basically put my port on, and they put a Tegaderm strip to keep it safe so when I get in the shower it won't be affected. Now you see this little line here, this goes all the way down into a pump. This is what my pump looks like that they send me home with. And basically, it's a metered pump, and they put a certain amount of medicine in it. And the medicine is all in this little bag back there. You can't hardly see it, but there's a bag in there with chemo. And it's basically going in my chest, and every so often, every couple of seconds or minutes, you'll hear almost like a shutter of a camera. But it's really the pump pumping through this long hose. And I have a lot of it. I just have it tucked away in like a Velcro type band, and I basically at night have to sleep with this, and I put it in a little back pocket. I don't want to get all X-rated on you, so I'm not going to show you that. Plus, I still have a tummy I'm not proud of, but I basically wear it around my waist. Today was a good session. I didn't have a whole bunch of nausea because they gave me anti-nausea medicine and some steroids, and I don't know whether it's the Zofran or the Dexatrim, or whatever it is called, the steroid that makes me really drowsy while I'm there. So I actually had a good nap, believe it or not. So now to the acupuncture. I went to an acupuncturist on yesterday, Monday. First time, a little nervous, but not too nervous because I really wanted to look for a remedy for the peripheral neuropathy that are in my hands and my feet. Now, I'm showing you my hand for a reason, because today I'm not too ashamed of my hand. As brown as it may seem right now, my hand was black. And I actually asked James Colwell about his hands when he was going through his chemo, and he did experience the same thing. I'm not sure what the drug was that was causing his hands to be turned black, but I knew mine was the oxaliplatin. Basically turned my hands black, bottom of my feet black spots, even black spots on my tongue. But you can see I don't have them anymore because they stopped giving me the oxaliplatin, so I'm happy about that. So yesterday I had a total of 22 needles stuck in me. I was a human pin cushion. They had 5 needles in each foot and 5 needles in each hand, all along, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then they put one here, the 5th one there. That really hurt. She also put one on the side of my shin, which killed just for a second, and then the other one went in this arm right here. And in the areas that she knew was going to hurt me, basically she prepared me, and she said, "You ready? Breathe in and breathe out." And when I did that, it kind of distracted me. But overall, I thought it was a good experience. I think that I did experience some relief, especially when I was there. And what they do is, once they get all the needles in, they cover you up with a really nice blanket, and you have to sit there for at least a half hour to 45 minutes. And I'm telling you, you just basically sleep. I slept so well that I snorted while I was sleeping and woke myself up and was so embarrassed. And I looked over at the lady, and she said, "Oh, no, it's okay." And she came over to me and she said, basically, when we hear people snoring, that means that it's working. So I said, okay. And so I went back to sleep, and then I woke myself up, and she came and she took the needles out. And as she was taking the needles out, there was another lady across from me, because it's a big giant community room, and each area has chairs, big cushiony chairs with sheets on them, and very, very relaxing, with relaxing, soothing music. And the lady across from me, she started snoring. I tried so hard not to laugh, but I said, well, that was me earlier. Anyway, the lady told me that in order for me to really enjoy, or rather benefit from the acupuncture, that I have to do a couple of sessions, in a row. So this is not a good week for me to go back because I have this damn pump attached to me, and I usually tend to, on the next day after chemo, be a little bit drained. So I didn't want to push myself. So I'll go next week when on my off week, and I'll do it again. But any of you guys out there that are interested in acupuncture, I would definitely recommend it. I've only had one session so far, but I think that it's going to be beneficial to me. Where I go is a place called Many Rivers, and they're in Windsor, Connecticut, and they are really reasonable. It's community based, which means that the more people they get to see in groups, the less it is for everyone. So it's a sliding scale. So you can pay as little as $15 and as much as $35. And those of you people located in other parts of the world, you know acupuncture ain't no joke. And I don't think insurance covers it. So I'm coming to you before I go to bed, and that's why you see me looking, I don't think I look crazy. I don't have my wig on right now because I'm going to bed. And I feel so comfortable with all you wonderful subscribers that I can show you my true self. Some kind of raw, I got my little edges that are still trying to come back in. I've lost some hair, and I have bald spots underneath this wig cap. Yes, I do. But it's okay because it's temporary. So, I'm going to sign off for the rest of the night until I see you guys next time. Thank you so much for listening to my story. If there's something that I said that was helpful to you or a loved one or a friend, I'm happy. That means that what I'm doing is good. So I'll talk to you guys real soon. Oh, I want to have a special shout out to one of my subscribers. I really do enjoy watching his videos. He's always so on point. His name, and I think I'm going to try to pronounce it two different ways because the way I look at it, it's either B-U-G or B Young. And he's awesome. I really enjoy his Real Housewives of Atlanta reviews, and he's just fun to listen to. So shout out to you, B Young or B-U-G. And who else? Oh, S_Hutchinson and Lady Nika. You guys have been awesome, and I really enjoy listening to all of you guys. You have helped me to stay, happy sometimes during a not so happy time. So thank you to all of you, and I'll talk to you real soon.